Okay, first of all, mic check, mic check. Can you hear my vocals? We need to know if everything's okay with that because I have a few things to say. I just want to come through and have a little chit chat this evening. I think it's very much needed. So let me know. All right, hold up. Okay, Doc said yes. All right, welcome to the show. It is me, your girl Labora Lee, aka Cat Lee, and you have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast. All right. See, this is why Doc is always around. He let me know what's good. He tell me all the things I need to know. He keep me steady at a pace. As other things. Doc is very, very important to the show. Thank you, Doc, baby. Um, so anyway, welcome to the show. You already know what time it is. Oh wait, I don't have. Hold on 1 second. I gotta get some things in order. Okay, now that's in order. First of all, today is Wet and Wired Wednesday. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes. Today is the day that we come through with the adult conversation. We keep it a buck. We keep it 1,000. We keep it 1,000,000. We just sit down and we have conversation. And today I wanted to you know, have a conversation about a few things. And I want to know how we feel about this. Hold on 1 second. All right. So first things first, the phone line is open 443-850-4828, 443-850-4828. You could drop a comment, you can call in, leave a text, ask me to drop the link and I will. I gotta switch some things up around here. Now that I know what I know, I feel like so many other things have to change if we're gonna keep doing this thing we doing here. But um, like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription. It counts. Everything counts, and that's the free way to support this show. Okay, so now that I've gotten all those things out of the way, I do have to do this, and then I'll be right back. We're gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna drink some water. You know, it is what it is. All of the sponsor links are in the Linktree link that is actually in, if you watch it from YouTube, you can get it there. I don't know what to tell you on Facebook, but it's what it is. So I'll be right back. What's good, my ambitious ones? I am here because Savage Fenty is offering up something extraordinary. You get 2 for $29 bras and 50% off other items for new VIP members. You heard me. 2 bras for $29 plus 50% off of other items for new VIP memberships. I mean, you can't beat that. I'm actually not coming in fussing today because sometimes life is just not set up for you to just fuss about everything. Wait a minute, and that left a comment. I want to address that before I dive in. But yeah, hit the like button on YouTube for real. You're delivering something good. Nice little package here. But I'm not coming in on some preachy type of situation today. I'm coming in on some positive affirmation type of situation. And my question is, because I'm coming in like that, do you think that affects how people see me? Like, I don't know, or maybe not me, but yourself. Like when you try to switch up the game and try to come on some peaceful, positive vibes, do you think that it's hard to maintain that level, that peaceful level in the process? It's the things I told you. It's change. It's coming, and in the process of all of that, I've been fortunate enough to be able to assist other people on making things happen even though they make things happen. But all right, good. We're gonna talk about that. Um, but I'm also helping them to develop something that is theirs. You feel me? That is on some positive vibes. I can't wait. It's all of this is fun to me. Like I'm the type of person that I like to put the pieces of the puzzle together. You feel me? Like I like making them fit. So this is fun to me. But I also was like, there's a lot of things that's gonna happen in that melee of putting that together. And good attitude. All right, let's get to what Doc said first. The vibes you put out are the vibes that you get back. I concur. I do greatly concur. Good attitude is a benefit to reaching goals. I think so. I think that there are some people though that will try to fuck up your good aura or your good vibe, and I'm too early. Let me control that. But will try to come in and mess with your wave or your vibe, like. And in certain situations, it's very hard to ignore because they seek attention badly. You feel me? And it's like, what do you do with that? You feel me? What do you do with that? I'm just speaking on personal reflection. But um it is what it is. Like you set it up the way that it's set up. So now you can't personally have an attitude because it's not. I don't know. It's weird shit going on around me. But good shit going on around me. Like I said, positive vibes. All right, so we're working on a few projects around here. I'm looking around like I'm about to show y'all something, but we're working on a few new projects around here. Some good shit that's about to happen over there. And I'm proud to be involved in that with that movement. Um, but it made me think about some other things like that we could do with this podcast. You feel me? Um, I'm gonna actually sit down and do like a I hate to call it that, but maybe a monologue because some good questions were asked to me today, or of me today, or about me today, or why I moved why I move a certain kind of way, or why did I do something. Nothing bad, just questions. You feel me? And at certain points in time, as you move within your networking system, you gotta sell. You gotta tell. I'm gonna tell you. Wait a minute. You gotta tell certain stories, some funny from past experiences, and then questions about why you do certain things. That I am coming. I'm going to elaborate a little. Why I do certain things. So one thing that caught my attention was why did I start playing the videos on Fire Friday? Well, like what was the whole concept behind that in the first place? And I really had to sit down and give the real honest to goodness answer. And I've given the answer in parts and as I go along or whatever, but I think I should do like a deep dive into me. You know what I mean? Like why I'm moving a certain kind of way, why certain things are done a certain kind of way, whatever. But that is a very good question. And I had to, I could honestly answer it right now, but you know what I mean? I figure like why not put it all together and make it make a whole bunch of sense. Questions like that, you feel me? I'm also it's like the branding aspect is questions like some business, but some, like I said, some fun stories, some experiences, some life journeys, some understanding because this is a working relationship. You feel me? and it was good. It was good. But it has me excited for the future of what could be. And then, oh, my daughter asked me a question, which is very important too. Well, Doc, this kind of involves you too. Um, which is, she was like, how long are we gonna do um the trivia portion of the show? And I was like, I don't know. You feel me? I don't know. And maybe it might not be me. You feel me? Doing, continuing that legacy. It might not be you, Doc. You feel me? Because we're gonna get way too old, and I got too many business plans on my horizons to probably even keep doing as many shows as I do. So they might be pre-recorded. Who knows? I don't know how that's gonna go, but right now, life has got me on this wave of understanding, enlightenment, and I love it. It's great. It's fantastic. I'm just trying to figure out the levels of not being a complete asshole. You feel me, to some people, and I think that's the journey I'm on right now. Cause I can be. No, it's not. It's fun. It's fun to me. For me, it's like shit. How I use pieces of it for sound bites today. Well, not even sound, more like reels. But I used parts of that today on social media because it was funny. You feel me? That's why I like the tap in, and I do like the trivia within the tap in because it makes for an interesting show. It's fine. You feel me? It's fine. Don't you ever? What's wrong with you? You be having our little ball. You feel me? And speaking of rails, like when I post them type of clips, they get big numbers. Let's see. We probably got to update just now. They get big numbers. You feel me? On a viewership. So I think it's doing what it's supposed to do. So no, don't you ever get it twisted. No, she's just a preteen. Kids don't really understand what's going on completely all the time. She know I do what I do, but she's a preteen. They always have questions, and especially if you raise mine how I raise mine, it's like it's okay to ask questions, and if I feel like it's appropriate to talk about at this period in time, then we're going to talk about it. Um, it is. Is the show coming to an end? No. Hell no. We can already take this shit to a whole nother level. That's why the title of the show tonight is For the Win or Nothing at All. Because but I might not, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna sit on air all the time. You feel me? I might can make it work, but I don't think it's coming to an end no time soon. You feel me? It's a whole situation. It's a movement I'm trying to create over here on my own. And again, while assisting others to do so as well. So I don't think that it's coming to an end no time soon. How do you feel about the structure of the podcast and the shows? What needs to change? I don't know. Just that. You know what's crazy? Because this is also part of my conversation today as well, which is, you know, I started this podcast from the ground up. I came a long freaking way, and I said that before, and I say it again, right? I went from having a co-host, not having a co-host, um, to it being a nice little wave. I think at this point we got like 300. Hold on, I'm gonna get to that comment in a minute. Doc. I think we got like 300, almost 400 episodes. You feel me? And it's some good ones in there, and some gems sprinkled in there that people don't pay attention to, but it's cool. Cause you will eventually, if I have anything to do with it. This is my baby. This is my brand. Do I feel like some change needs to come? Of course, change needs to come because change is always good, and change make things happen. You feel me? You can't stay in the same pocket, stay in the same zone forever. But I just want to. I always want to make sure that whatever the change is that we making is a positive and wonderful change for what we doing. You feel me? Or what the overall mission is. It's not just me having this podcast. It's a lot of other elements that are sprinkled in within it, and there's a reason for that. I guess we could talk about it. There's a reason for that. One, I told you with the first number one purple. I don't know if anyone pays attention, but if you pay attention to what I've said, that's me doing this podcast. It was a number one mission that I wanted to achieve with starting this podcast, and it did that and then some, and I like where it's going, so I don't want to quit it. But there was a mission behind it. You feel me? And then, and I'm being honest, I grew to love this shit. I love doing this fucking podcast. It brightens my day to know that I gotta do it. Like it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's just I know that it's podcast day. This is my schedule. This is what I gotta do. This is how we putting it on, and that's what. Let's go. You feel me? And I enjoy doing it. And hold on, what doctor? I do. A work of passion. Yeah, it's my baby. Like it's fun. All the bits and pieces of the puzzle is a fun journey, and I enjoy it. But there is going to be a point where I'm like, look here. I gotta pass the torch to somebody else. It might not be me. It might be somebody else, but I feel like can handle the reins. You feel me of what it is. I got plans greater than just doing this fucking podcast. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm cussing. I'm probably too early. I already was too early earlier, but there's other bits and layers and pieces to the situation, and I think that we moving in a great direction. I know. I'm sorry. As I told you, sometimes I just curse like a sailor. It's not on purpose. It's just if I'm passionate about what I'm talking about, sometimes they fly the F bombs and all of that good stuff. But it's not in a bad way. Sometimes it's just in a passionate way. Hold on. I gotta do something real quick because I need you to understand. Sometimes it's just in a really, really passionate way. And it's not aggression. It's that's what it is. I'm sorry for all the F bombs stuff. But yeah, I have some plans in motion. Like I said, it's gonna be by my hand or, you know, the tribe gonna come together and we gonna make each other great. That's what I feel. Either way, you know, like if you're gonna bring your negative vibes, you gotta get out of here. So what's for the win? For the win is, well, for the total win, there's so many things on that top shelf for the total win. Like not one thing, but for this podcast, whatever. Like I told you, I want to build a network. That's gonna happen, but it's not just gonna be chopped up and like you're gonna be able to go and get it multiple locations, but it's gonna be available to you. Um, Working with other people and putting some people on, you feel me? By all means necessary. That's for the one. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to help others, and I think that's a positive movement forward. You feel me? Like making sure, like if, for example, prime example, you know, I've been at this podcasting game for a few years now, but you know, it's other people that want to know, you doing this? Like, how you doing that? Like, well, I want to do that too. So, you know, helping people do that because you know, I got a little bit of expertise. You feel me? on how to put it in motion. You feel me? I want everybody to win, and that's what's for the win. You feel me? Everybody win. Everybody eat. Everybody be successful. Everybody be great. Exchange the love amongst one another. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you doing this, I'm doing this. Let me see how I can help you, and you tell me how you can help me, or whatever. You feel me? Like, let's put it together. I think that's for the win. Do I want to be a mentor? I don't know. I don't think so. Not, oh, maybe one day. You feel me? I put that in projection. Maybe one day. I gotta build a few things before I could say I want to mentor somebody. But fun fact, I did, and I had my little certificate. I probably have to update it, but I did at one point want to start an etiquette school. Real talk. And I'm very. I come on here and I kick. It's a fun time. You feel me? I say whatever may be on my mind, whatever. It's a fun time, but I want to bring back the upper echelon, the times where young ladies were taught one receiving their education, which I think, as far as African American females go, we're kind of locking it down on that area. No problem with that. But also, the etiquette on how to behave. Then we wouldn't. Well, I guess that wouldn't be so good for reality TV. But bringing back, I can curse now. Woo! It's like bringing back the the elegance of what being who we are personifies. You feel me? I think that part. After saying you want an etiquette school, too funny. I know that's funny, but again, I'm not perfect. But in certain settings, I know how to bring it together. I know how to behave. I know how to function. I know how to not kill. I'm not gonna say that, but you know, I've been in certain settings where I can say, I maintain myself rather well. So yeah, I still want to. And to give young ladies something else to look forward to besides, being baby mamas and thinking all they got is just this. You feel me? Like it takes them to another level. It's a understanding thing. There's certain benefits in my life that I have had that I understand have made me a very lucky girl. And then there's certain aspects of my life where I'm like, yo, that was crazy. I can't believe that happened to me. To me, you know what I mean? Like, and stories for other days, but I got an understanding of how to make things. Did you see? No, no, I did not see Sexy Red or Sukiyana video. That's why you talking about this. No, I actually didn't see their videos. That's crazy. What happened? Tell me what happened. I didn't see what happened. But like I was saying, tell me what happened, Doc. Like I was saying, um, I know how to maintain myself in certain elements and certain situations, and it can set you up for greatness. What the heck is hood rat business? I don't understand that. That's their song. They got a song together. That's the name of the song. I know. I didn't see any of that. Um, I don't know. I'm not checking for neither one of them, so I don't know. But um, okay, hold on. It's a music video. I thought that's why you was talking about etiquette. No, 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 no. Like, it's a serious, like, it was a serious plan. And then I believe a young lady started a school here, kind of to the effect of what I wanted to do. And then I got discouraged. And I don't know why that happened, but I know that that idea is coming back in full force. But also, what we had in the situation was because my mother is a mental health counselor, so we were going to provide counseling for the young ladies. I had a young lady on my team. Well, she was on my team. She's not on my team now. Who was in real estate. Um, and we had a whole game plan of how we was going to put it together and pull it off. But it didn't. I got discouraged, and that's the real talk about that. And it's coming back. I'm going to do it. Trust me. Don't let the hood in me fool you. Very educated. I'm very well educated. You feel me? Have a lot of life experiences. Did grow up in the hood, but that's never stopped me, nor will ever stop me. Um, and you know, I'll put it together when I need to put it together. So yes, I still want to at my etiquette school. Um, Whole nother conversation, though. Um, so anyway, how do you feel about the show, Doc? That's the questions. This is what we're talking about tonight. Where do you see some elevation can happen? You do throw a few ideas out there every now and again, and I'm interested to know what you have to say about it. You had a question: are you shifting focus from shows to doing the school? No, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm going to do the show too. I'm not going nowhere right now. Right now, I'm not. Not. I'm going to be on ass for as long as I could be on air until I feel like it's. I'll put it like this. I'm going to be doing what I do until I feel like I'm too tired to do it, and then we're gonna figure out something. But by the time that happens, some other things will be set in motion. So it won't matter. You won't miss me anyway. You won't miss me anyway. Anyway, the shows are good, nice variety. Okay, I like that. I like that. You feel me? That's cool. That's cool. That's a lovely thing to say. You're so kind, sir. Um, Honestly, this show is one that is more out of place. It is. I think that's what I want. I think that's what I want. I want it to be everywhere, kind of. You feel me? But organized, but kind of every kind of wave in motion. And like, we are people. And if we're going to be honest, people feel different ways at different times. You feel me? Sometimes, I'll be honest, sometimes people want to hear the messiness of it all. So that's why I come with the Media Mondays. Sometimes people want to hear our controversial and funny antics on the Tap In Tuesdays because I swear I was getting ready to get burnt at the stake. Um, on Tap In Tuesday, the Tap In Tuesdays, you know what I mean? Like, and then sometimes people want to hear what I have to say and my shenanigans and my rants on a Wednesday, on a Wet and Wired Wednesday. You feel me? And then some people want to hear that heat on Friday because they know it's Fire Friday. I wanted to be something different than, I could just stay in the gossip pocket. That's fine. But then I'm going to get bored and I'm not going to have fun with it. And who wants to do that? Um, I guess I'm going to go ahead and spell it. I did initially when I started Fire Fridays, it was because I like the idea, and I think I've said this before. I like the idea of videos being played. Like, listen to my theory on that real quick, just real simple. I might just gotta use this as a soundbite, but my theory on that is like for the artist, right? You go out here, you shoot this video. That means you spent a little change if you did it right. You feel me? You put it on YouTube. Okay, it's on YouTube. You might have gone through social media and said, yeah, my shit playing on YouTube, but how far does that go? Now you got other people who are creators out here, like myself. Some in their minds love the idea of videos playing. I missed, like in the conversation I had earlier, I missed the days of BET and going one place where I could catch all the new hot videos and all the new hot songs and shit and go catch it and watch it. You feel me? Um, so why not? Because I'm passionate about that. Like I watched the video music jukebox. I was watching the shows on BET. I was watching MTV. I was watching. So now I'm giving an avenue for you to put your budget to work. You feel me? Because now you can play. I'm going to play your video. You feel me? Um, I'm going to play your video unbiasedly too. Um, I like the all and yeah. You feel me? Like I want to be able to provide that space for people, though. You feel me? And that's why I'm bringing back the video play, and it's going to be on Thursday. It's just going to be a different format. Remember, I found you because of music and hip hop. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a universal language. You feel? It's a universal language. We gotta show love to the people, and that's what was okay. That's what's kept you here. I like that. Good, because that's what I'm going. I want to do more of, but I don't want to just throw away playing videos. Now I'm going to still keep that up. So if you know anybody, let me put that on the screen. If you know anyone who is in the music game and they got videos that need to be spread, I got an okay little audience. It's growing slowly but surely. It's growing. But you feel me? I got people that listen to me across the globe. Not to brag or be boastful. So I'm trying to share the love. And so hit me up. Ambitiouslythepodcast at gmail.com. Ambitiouslythepodcast at gmail.com. Because I'm interested to see what else is out here on the independent come up. And even if you on a label, I play them too, because I got, the right paperwork and all that good stuff. I play them too. But yeah, it's love, and that's why I want to do that. Yeah, but Wet and Wild Wednesday is a show that was, but not. Yeah, Wet and Wild Wednesday. Sometimes it just I want to rage, and I feel like in order to keep me sane and you know, on a level in this business, I gotta be able to talk my shit. And that's what it is. I'm still talking about my folks about I'm talking to my folks. Okay, all right, well, let them know. I also met the other day networking shit. This is what I love about life sometimes and doing what I do. Cause I met a young man, he up and coming and he popping. And so I'm gonna play his video on the show. And then also my homie Hotep out here doing this thing. He got a new video, and I've had permission to play his video, so I'm gonna play the new one of them. Some things in the works, but you know, I'm on my Zen networking vibe right now. I don't want to be that person to be like, fuck love. No, I'm not that person. I'm actually in a cool place of just living life. You feel me? But I am very focused on a lot of things that's going on right now in my life because those things happen, but then these things happen. These things look a little on the up, and these things is like, okay, they happen. You feel me? And that's where I'm at. But if by chance, the love department works itself out, then I'm not afraid of that either. It takes a very special person to understand, though, the things I'm trying to do and the things I'm doing. And sometimes they can be a bit time consuming, but I don't let it take over my whole everything, my whole life. But love department, love department. Because by definition, hold on. By definition, I'm still single. I'm just, out here living life, having a enjoying motherhood. My baby about to go to middle school, 6th grade. You feel me? And I'm just out here trying to put some shit together. But the love department, if that happens, it's supposed to happen. It's going to happen, and that's where I stand on that. But technically, by definition, I'm still a single lady, and I'm cool with that. Um, but it is what it is. So I think for the win is we all should come together. Like, nah, I don't want to be on a we are the world type tip, but we, should probably consider how we can move together, across the globe, but just move together and make some things make some things happen. You feel me? And be happy and get back where we need to be. It's our time. I don't know, but it's our time. Technically, I'm not sure what that means, but okay. I'm technically single. I'm not tied down to anyone. I'm just living life. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all that means. I'm single. I mean, I'm not in a position. Like I said, I'm dating. I'm just technically still single. I'm not. You know what I mean? That's what that means. Doc. But I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out. Don't think I got it all figured out. I got all the answers to everything. I do not. I just learn from life experiences. Um, I'm not what I'm not. I'm not a life guru, a life coach, and none of that. I'm just doing the things that make me happy. And I encourage everybody else to do the things that make them happy too. You feel me? And just live and experience life because it's short. You feel me? It might seem like a long time the older you get and the more achy your body gets. But it's really, really short. You feel me? You feel me? It's really, really short. So just do the things that make you happy. Don't worry about other people's opinions and what they want, their needs. If it don't really subscribe to what you got going on, cut it short. Don't worry about it. You feel me? Cut it short. Don't worry about it. But happiness, remember, always start with you. It don't start with the other person. So just be happy. You feel me? Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy. Um, and that's that. It's as simple as that. I told you I didn't come on here to be on in a negative space this evening. I came to talk about this podcast and where we could take it. Where do y'all, you feel me, want to go with it next? Um, I don't know. It might even go to a 7 day pocket. I don't know. But right now I'm trying to fill the 5. You feel me? And I think Thursdays is a good pocket for music videos because I want to get back to doing that again. Um, and that's that. But and I got some few new ones and stuff like that. We can make it work. You feel me? But and some ideas of how we gonna spend that too. But we can make it work. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to know what y'all felt, how y'all felt about the situation. Some ideas of how we can improve. That is a lot. That is a lot. But who knows? But it might, again, remember, it might not be specifically me. You feel me? might not just be me. You gotta have your special time for yourself. Oh, I definitely be having my special time for myself. That's the other part of why I love doing this shit because um, I still have my moments where I sit back and I be chilling and I be in my own space. I have my moments where I get to have a good time. You feel me? I have my moment. Me and my daughter definitely have moments all the time. That's my baby. That's my princess. That's my cub. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, I think the older I get, the more I be like, y'all, I want to do more. You feel me? And there's no time like the present. You feel me? It's no time better than now to get it done. And maybe I missed some things in my younger times, but I want to get it done now. And that's where I'm at. What do you think the podcast is missing? Um, I think not so much missing, but it needs some update, some updating on how some things look to me. Um, I think I just want to say innovative and what I mean, keep pushing the envelope. I think so. I'm really just trying to find out what works, but yeah, I want to be able to keep options open for the things that we can create and the current things that we could do. You feel me? I think not necessarily again we missing anything. I think we just what I mean. Got to keep the creativity flowing. So if is I don't know if it's missing. I'll say like it might be a little lackey, and we need to improve on that. You feel me? But I think it'll come together. You feel me? But again, we keep going back to me when really you the one watching, and that's why I asked the question. You feel me? Overall, you feel me? I could feel how I feel a million times, but to keep you coming back and to keep you watching is like, well, what do you need? You feel me? What can we add to this already stirring pot of I'm not gonna call it chaos. The stirring pot of um creativity. What do you feel take it to the next level for you? You feel me? I already come and tell people business on Mondays. I already we have discussion on Tuesday. I like hate to say we go in the bag for a starting point of discussion, but really sometimes our discussions go crazy. And then we do a trivia at the end of that. We do these type of sessions, or sometimes these type of sessions can get a little political or talk about trifling people if necessary. But these type and we sometimes we talk about some grown and sexy because it's fun. And sometimes we need to have understanding of one another, and sometimes we don't always get it. I'm a chick. There are men out there that want to say stuff but just don't say it. And I'm here to say, come through and say that shit so we can get some understanding of what's going on in y'all heads because we damn sure don't got it figured out. You feel me? But sometimes somebody might come through and need to understand and chick to chick. Listen to sis. Listen, sis. Let me tell you where you going wrong at or whatever. You feel me? Sometimes that conversation needs to be had. Sometimes it could get spicy and we could talk about um like I said, grown and sexy shit. But this is the day for that. That's why it's called White and Wired. We don't know where we're gonna be at. We might be white, we might be wired, but that's what it is. Um and then nail the two back to Thorough Thursday when I get all of that together. And Fire Friday is music. We bumping the music and that's what it is. And so I like the variety. I don't think anything's missing. I think we need to improve. That's what I think, to be honest. Who would you bring? Let me see what this saying. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, I didn't have it up. Who would you bring on to level it up? Another host for a different show. Um, I don't know yet. That's the whole thing. It's like, where do you go from there other than you just always being a person? I think, again, I said before, and I'm still saying this, and I'm still going to say this. I don't think that this. I mean, even though Knox, he can spit. You feel me? We working on some things as far as having more availability for you to see his skills. That's in the works. But I also say not only can he spit, he's a poet. You feel me? He's a um he's a voice of his own. I really want him to be in a position to not only do tapping. Maybe, I mean, we still probably do the tapping, but maybe him to be in a position to get his own shit popping. You feel me? Same thing with DJ Bruchese. You feel me? I want him to have a space where it's his own thing. It's not mine. So that way, but at the same time, gain some knowledge in the process. You feel me? I know. That's all. I know. It's time for the love notes. Look at you trying to get me to hurry up. I just want to spread love to all. That's all. It might sound like a silly mission, but I'm on it. I think it's a dream come true. All right, let me get to these love notes real quick. You ready? I gotta take this comment off of here real quick. Let me get to the love notes. Let me hold on, because we always cover. Okay, all right, hold on. Now I can't even. Just I'm just doing my part, helping the show. You are, and I love you for it. I appreciate you so much for that, boop. I do. You're wonderful. You're a wonderful, wonderful man. Thank you, Doc. Um, big love. It's all love over here. We just love on them. My top six. Thank you for being dedicated, loyal people. The United States, the United Kingdom, India, Germany, France, Belgium, specifically Brussels. I love you. I do. I do. I do. You guys are awesome. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Canada, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. I love you, baby. Thank you. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Japan, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. You guys are awesome. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, China, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, the Czech Republic, baby, and Portugal. Hi, honeys. Hi. Oh, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. And big shout out to anybody who's watching from Twitch, from YouTube, from Facebook, um, from where I be watching it from. I actually also I'm gonna be doing like a little side thing on IG. Probably be going live over there sometimes, just to have a conversation and chop it up with a few people. Maybe lead them over to the right direction of where they need to be. But I love doing what I do. So I don't think I wanna change too much. I just wanna improve on everything. You feel me? And I was interested to know what y'all feel about what's going on right now. That's all. That's it, babes. That's it. Um, Listen, I love y'all. I do. So I want to keep putting on a good show. If you would like to come on the show, though, don't be shy. Come on over. You might just want to join the conversation. You feel me? But you might have a suggestion. You might be looking for a sponsorship situation, advertisement. The list is priceless of what you could actually email me about. But ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. It's available in the description. Trust and believe. If you would like to just chop it up and have a good conversation and have a good damn time, then you can call in, you can text, you can drop a comment. I'm going to put it on the screen. It'll be there. We're going to talk about it. You can ask me to drop the link, and I will. And Just be on your best behavior when I do, because I don't have time for the shenanigans. And sometimes it's not just me here watching and looking and all of that good stuff. I'm trying to be nice, Doc. You feel me? I'm trying to be, hold on. But yeah, don't do all of that. Just come in here cool, calm, and collected. That's all. Um, I have permission to play any videos that I do play, so let's get that popping and get that together. Let's make that happen. I want to play your video. Come on the show. And I want to play your video and I also want to interview you. That's the other thing. I don't just want it to be just me playing your videos. I would like to interview you. And I also want freestyles, like videos of people spitting some freestyles too. But you can't just be on the street. Like, I need some clarity. I need like some a beat with it or whatever. Or you can come on the show and freestyle. I would love that too. But yeah, like put it together. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. It's a go. If you want to find us on social media, go to IG at Miss underscore ambitiously ENT, Facebook at ambitiously, and on YouTube, ambitiously the podcast. Yes, and we are on Twitter as well at ambitiously ENT as well, and a couple of other places. We're gonna get to it though. Uh, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I love you. Please, 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 please remember that. Hold on. I'm gonna get to the comments before I get out of here, Doc. Give me 1 second. Check out the website www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com. www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It definitely is. I don't feel like I should put my Cash App up because it's been up the whole entire night. But you can always donate to the show if you would like to. That also helps as well for the things that we want to get done over here to bring you a better situation. But I'm not going to scroll it on the screen. Coffee. Join our coffee. Coffee.com / ambitiously ENT. We got some arrangements over there. If you want the full fire mix, you got to go over there. You want to join the Discord because we're going to do some things on there as well. You have to go over there. You have to go over there. You have to go over there. Well, Discord and that work together, so make sure you go over there. I'm still on Patreon. Don't know for how long. View it as well. Don't know for how long. I need it to be one central place, really, honestly. Shout out to King Knox. The clips that we took from last night definitely going good. I love it. Big shout out to the DJ. He sent me the fire mix. I gotta listen to it tonight while I'm uploading this episode to the platforms that it needs to be uploaded onto. So I'm gonna listen to that while I get that done because the fire mix, I get it first. I get the end first. All right, so let's get to what Doc was saying. Baby, I was playing with you. Saw jokes. You feel me? Let me see. Hold on, what you gotta say here? Anytime you want me to mic up, just let me know. Oh, you need to come through. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Just rapping on the block. No, I don't want nobody just rapping on the block. Cause like the whole key also for what I'm trying to do is to make people step their fucking game up. So you can come over here, come correct. You could be in the house with the beat playing. You feel me? And if you come on the show, even better, send me the beat. I'll play the beat while you here, and then we can get it popping. You feel me? We'll make it happen. We worldwide for the total win. That's what it is, in my opinion. I don't know if everybody else is with it, but I'm with it. Let's get it popping. Top Flight, catch the vibes with Kat Lee. She giving you the positive vibes. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? If need be, go burn some sage or something, but clear the bad jujus out of you and let's get this paper. Let's get this bread. Let's create empires. That's all I'm saying. Get the bad juju out of you. But anyway, yeah. I'm loving this me right now. This me right now is incredible. Her mind is focused. She's where she need to be. Doc, don't worry, the show's still gonna go down. I don't know. I think I wanted to just be like other people, like maybe feel like if I did 7 days a week, I would want other people to be doing their thing, and it could be pre-recorded or whatever. But um, other than me, you feel me? I think 7 days of me is too much. I think 5 days of me is already enough. You feel me? So, but we expanding the network, so it might work. Um, Man, good conversation. Good conversation. Sometimes we just need to have a conversation. If you have again some suggestions of what you might like to talk about that we really haven't already covered, I've told you on Why Wednesdays we be happy everywhere with it. You don't know what we might talk about. You never too much. It's never too much of me. Oh, thank you. I'm just saying, well, it's too much of me for me. How about that? Too much of me for me. Some other people need to, get their little shine on real quick. But thank you, Doc. Appreciate you. Um, you got my email because I think we should tell him on the next tap in. I think that would be the time for him to receive his information. He wants his flowers. We gotta give it to him. But yeah, so it is what it is. All right. It's about that time for me to say the things that I need to say. And then we are going to get up out of here. And just was a little reflection show, just to catch up on how everybody feeling about things. Big shout out to you if you gave a suggestion, Doc. I don't know if the other guys up in here, he ain't post nothing, you feel me? But you know what he here for, so need I say more. But it's fun. I want to always keep it fun though. Greatest of all time. Yeah, you already know. GOAT. We gotta talk about it. So first things first, hold on. I've been running my mouth. Get a little water. Mind your business. Everybody's business is not your business. It's not. Except for on Media Mondays where I tell you everybody's business because I'm nosy like that and I'm cool with it. And hopefully you cool with it too. Maybe that's why you come here and you get down with the get down. But yeah, I'm going to tell you people business on my days and make sure you join the tap in too. Some funny moments on the tap in. But yeah, mind your business otherwise. It's safer that way. You live a safe life minding your business. It's all right to be nosy sometimes, just not all the time. Mind your business. Love your babies. Hug your babies. Encourage your babies. Tell your babies that they are this. Thanks, Pine, for putting the goat on the screen already, because that's what Doc did. He delivered. Tell your babies that they are the greatest of all time. Please do. Please do. They need that encouragement every day. If they want to work for NASA, then tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, secretary, janitor, receptionist, or whatever the hell else they doing over there at NASA. I don't know. Just tell them to be great at whatever it is that they're doing. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be the best pit boss, NASCAR driver, freaking commentator, or whatever it is that they do over there in NASCAR. I don't know. I've never worked for either one of these organizations. I'm just saying, encourage your babies to be great. Stay in your lane, because everybody's lane is not your freaking lane. And my lane, when you jump into my lane, is this. You don't want her. You do not want her. She's not a nice girl. She's really not that kind. Just, you don't want her. Stay in your lane. Don't jump in my lane. But if perchance you come across me driving down, the street and you're in the lane next to me, you want her. She's sweet, kind, cuddly, and lovable, and all that good stuff. You feel me? She's just so nice. Hi, I'm gonna wave. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you need to get over cool. You feel me? Stay in your lane. You feel me? Don't. Because usually what happens is a collision, And nobody needs that. Who the fuck needs that? Nobody needs that. So just stay in your fucking lane. And if you want anybody, you want her. Because when I'm purring, I'm a happy, 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 happy girl. But at the end of the day, just stay young. Just don't come over here. Just stay over there with your negative, non-positive vibes. Just go. Okay. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not your battle to fight. Some battles you gotta be like, all right, okay, you're right. Go ahead about your business, because you gotta worry about the war, and we all know it's a war going on outside. So, yeah, pick and choose your battles very, very wisely. And with that being said, I gotta get up out of here. I love you guys immensely. Man, I always want to make sure I come and try to deliver a good show. So, you know, you feel some kind of way, let me know. If you don't, if you like it, let me know that too. I just want to know. You feel me? I feel like we should tap in, and how I need to know a game plan of how we going to deal with these negative Nancy's that are on the horizon. And that's what it is. And with that being said, I gotta go. I love you. Good night. If it ever goes, I say.